Okay, so I'm doing the Mighty Boosh. Yeah. Okay, so these are the characters in the Mighty Boosh. The main characters are played by what's his name, Noel Fielding and Julian Barratt. And then the Mighty Boosh was broadcasted on BBC Three, and it started in 2003. It has won 2 Emmy Awards for the Best TV Show, and the company that produced it was Baby Cow Productions. And then, hang on. What is postmodernism? Postmodernism is a critical perspective or ideology that emerged in the 1960s as a reaction to the modernist worldwide view that previously existed. There is no set definition for the theory as such, however, there are a few characteristics that are agreed to make a text postmodern, i.e. intertextuality, pastiche, irony, black humour, self-awareness and many more. Okay. So, the Mighty Boosh bends time and space boundaries. For example, at the beginning of the show it always says, "Come with us now for a journey of time and space." So yeah, you can see in the thing. And then there's all the different spaces. That's only in one episode, so there's about 3 different spaces in that. And then narcissism features in this show. Narcissism is vanity or the fascination with yourself. And the character that does this a lot is Vince Knorr. He displays this throughout the series, and in this episode particularly, which was Old Greg, he brags to his friend Howard when fishing that he can catch all the fish, and basically he literally just pats his legs like how you would do to get a dog's attention, and the fish come flying out the water. And then he also uses sign pictures. He says he uses sign pictures as bait to catch the fish, so it just shows that he loves himself. And you can see all the things. That's right. And there's those intertextual references, and for example, there's reference to Bootsy Collins, who you can see is that one. And then Bootsy Collins is an artist and is known for being funky and for funk music. And this illustrates the point of the whole episode, where it's, they're trying to get this item called the funk, and it gives you all this musical stuff. So yeah, let's try to prove that point. And there's also reference to Kenny Rogers, who's a country singer, as you can see on the poster. But to understand these jokes, you have to get the references, otherwise it won't be funny. And then there's also loads of references to Mick Jagger as well, but it wasn't any in this episode. Yeah, there's also nostalgia. It's more playful, so it wouldn't be classed as parody. And basically, Old Greg illustrates this element, and it's imitating mutants from sci-fi films, or even the Marvel comics, and then basically takes the mick out the mutants' powers, but only puts a harmless twist on it. And then there's homage. The Mighty Boosh does this often to other media texts. For example, in this episode, there's homage to Bootsy Collins, because they're all dressed up like him, and they just do a music video. And then in most of the episodes, they do pay homage to Mick Jagger. Bricolage. This is when multiple genres, styles are all put together. So there's, in this thing, there's loads of different fashion. For example, you can see in there with the 2 main characters, they're conflicting fashion styles. They also switch the format often, which it goes from a sitcom to a sketch show to a music video. And in this episode there was 2 separate parts where there was music videos. And yeah. And then the show is hyper-conscious. The show is aware that they are a constructive TV show. Like the props and the mise-en-scene does look fake, but they play on that. So you can see that's a naan bread, that one. But you can tell it's someone's face painted, and the moons basically they've put cream on their face and they're just talking. So they know that they're constructive, and also they break their full fall quite a lot. And this happens like in the music videos when they look directly at the camera and sing into it. And then lastly, yeah, that's it. And then next one please. And then it acts against modernism. The Mighty Boosh clearly acts against modernism as the show is obviously surreal and unpredictable. For example, there's a talking gorilla, a man made out of cheese, and then there's this man with an afro in his hair with a door in it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but and there's no reasoning needed as the audience like this surreal kind of feel to the show. The Boosh have ironically made something original from loads of different things that have been tried. So yeah, that's the Mighty Boosh. Ooh.